In the Burning Crusade Anniversary, everybody wants to be in the best raid and show off their awesome guild. The problem I'm seeing is, though, nobody wants to be a guild master. You see, it's much easier to sign up, show up in DPS than it takes to form, organize, and recruit a guild to fill a full 25-man roster. I decided to ask my GM why he does what he does. I interviewed a top guild master in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. How long have you been playing Warcraft and why?
Mm, like 6 years, roughly.
Why did you decide to become a guild master?
Everyone sucks at it, and I don't, to be real.
Now, do you smell bad, sir? You stink.
Depends on how long it's been to shower, we're Warcraft gamers.
But what about your gamer chair?
No, I wash my gamer chair at least every other day.
Are you single?
Currently, yeah.
And why do you not have a girlfriend?
Prefer it that way.
The audience wants you to be completely honest. How much of your raid's roster is buying gold in Phase 2?
How much of my raid's roster is buying gold? Confirmed, at least a fifth of my guild. Yeah.
Why be a guild master instead of just a raider?
I hate corrupt leadership. I hate dumb leadership. I hate stagnant leadership. The whole point of being in charge is to help other people, manage things, make things run smooth, make things more fun. And if you're not able to do it, why are you here? And I like to think I do a pretty good job compared to other people. So,
what is the most manipulative lie a raider or a guildie has ever told you?
When I was raid leading in another guild, the GM and the 3 other officers were running another raid at the same time as our schedule raid. So they were going to be an hour late to our raid because they were running another raid. And they said, oh yeah, the raid's just going long, but in reality, they were just being assholes. And they purposely set it up that way to make their current raid late so that we would disband the raid. That was pretty stupid, to be honest.
What is your dirtiest secret about guild leadership generally? All guilds.
My dirtiest secret? No matter how good intentions you have, there is nepotism to be had in every guild, even mine. Like realistically, you're gonna give loot to people who have been here, who are showing up, who are available, right? And though I like to do a good job of managing between the people who show up and the people who do well, it's kind of hard to make an excuse to not give our 95 parsing enhanced shaman a DST over our 60% parsing hunter, right? Like, it's kind of a hard little middle ground. Maybe the hunter's been here longer, sure, but like the difference between 95 and 60 is huge. Yeah, their DPS is similar because obviously hunter in this phase is very good, but that doesn't show effort. Your leadership is always lying to you, I guess, is the most simplest way I can put it. Even with good intentions still require lies at times.
How many hours of sleep do you lose per week trying to balance your real world duties with World of Warcraft?
Depends on the week. Some weeks I waste too much time on the game because people last minute no show, no call, or say things that they can't be here, and that makes it a lot more difficult. But usually, if everything is running at the normal pace, it only takes me about an hour to like manage everything in between the getting consumes ready for people, getting raid groups figured out, strategies. It doesn't really take me much time.
How many times a week do you stare into your bathroom mirror just to practice your little raid leader voice, huh? How many times? How many?
0. I've never practiced.
Do your real life relationships know that you're a big deal online?
Most of them do, the ones that I care about.
Is your loot council just a front for favoritism?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm very positive.
Tell us why.
I'm very objective when it comes to loot council. I also don't like loot counseling the same person twice in a row. The only reason this phase was a little bit different than other phases was that we had a more consistent group of people than we normally would. We had about, I would say, 22 consistent out of 25. So it was a lot easier to funnel certain pieces to people because when I know that they're just buffs. They don't really care. Knows he's just a buff. He knows the big dick damage mages getting their 2 pieces important. He knows the hunters getting their 4 pieces important. They're pretty good with handing out gear to those people and they didn't really give a shit.
Okay, Mr. Best Guild Master ever. Would you delete your guild and every main raider's main character for only $10 million?
I would, but I would do that. But I would give everyone in our guild $25,000 to do it.
When you are 80 years old, are you going to tell your grandkids and family about the time you cleared Serpent Shrine Cavern?
I definitely would. I actually go and talk to my friend about all the things that we used to do, reminiscing. I think TBC, Wrath of the Lich King has some really amazing memories of mine.
Would you meet your raiders in real life?
Yeah, easily. Well, not all of them, but...
How many whispers or DMs from whiny raiders do you get quantified?
On average, 5 a night minimum. More than I would like. The very first month, I got like at least 10 daily, like, in Discord.
Are you having fun playing WoW?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm having fun.
Are you actually playing World of Warcraft for fun, or are you just running away from your own real-world responsibilities?
No, I like it. It's fun. I think it's more fun when I'm not in leadership, to be honest, but, you know. You turn off my brain.